That was way too close. Heroes almost killed me this time. Like, whew. Wait, the heroes try to kill you? Yeah, all the time. Do your heroes not like have a no killing rule? Cause like mine do. I mean, yeah, but I'm too dangerous to live. Yikes. You know, I never thought I'd be grateful that they just sent me to prison. Wait, you've been to prison? Why have I never seen you there? I don't know. What prison do you go to? Most of the time, it's the eternity area. That explains it. Like, I just go to minimum. The prison where they shrink you? No, like minimum security? That's a real place? That was a myth! I know, I'm making you toast, like... Did the toaster scare you again? No? So get this, the guy jumps off of the roof into the Why? Why is your toaster so goddamn loud? I don't know. It didn't used to be. It was a silent toaster until my nemesis came by and fixed it. Your nemesis fixed your toaster? Yeah, I told you about that like a couple months back after I kidnapped that guy. I'm getting you a new toaster. No, you're not. It's a perfectly good toaster. What did you do? Lots of things. You're gonna have to be more specific. You know what I'm talking about. I honestly don't. I've had a very productive day. I blew up Pluto, destroyed the geriatric giant's headquarters, kidnapped the Queen of England, and like a lot of other stuff. The toaster. What did you do to my toaster? Oh, that. Nothing. So why do you drink human blood anyway? It doesn't taste good. You don't get to judge me on my drink preferences. You know what, that's fair, but like, why though? It was kind of a heat of the moment thing. I was fighting a guy who was pissing me off, so I said I was gonna kill everyone he ever loved and drink all of their blood, using his skull as a cup. They loved a lot of people. Wait, that's why? What? I couldn't just not follow through with the threat. The dude is dead, it's not like he'd notice. It's only sort of right. Please tell me the skull cup in my cabinet right now is not aware. I've used that cup for soup. So is it just the skull mug that's sentient, or is there more stuff? The bone crutch for sure. The bone crutch was sentient? Wait, what do you mean for sure? It means I'm not sure. I mean, watched Beauty and the Beast the other month, and I know for a fact I thought the idea of turning people into ordinary household objects was hilarious, and then we both got extremely drunk. So I have no idea what I did to who or what is made of who. I don't know, I just don't know. I need you to turn everyone back and send them home immediately. I can do that, but are you sure? I really don't know how much furniture you'll have left. Please just do it. Okay. Oh, shit! We are definitely going to IKEA. Oh my god. I'm afraid. Wait, you. I know you. Toaster? Mug? So, yeah, this is my place. I know it doesn't really match my aesthetic, but it's perfect. Are you okay? I was just really worried to get an apartment. No, fuck apartment buildings. A little cottage by the lake doesn't suit you at all. I know, but I love it. I know we're supposed to unpack, but do you mind if we go swimming first? Not at all, like, we can go to the lake right now. Thank you so much. Toaster, I have to confess something, and I'm worried you're gonna hate me for it. That seems like a highly unlikely outcome, but go for it. I don't have superpowers, I'm a magic user. Was I supposed to not know that? You knew? I have enough experience with magic users to know one when I see one. And you're okay with that? Were you a glam rock witch in the 80s? No. Then yes. Hey, Toaster, you know we can just make up a new name for you, right? You don't have to go by Toaster. Oh, Toaster's fine. I was a toaster longer than I was a person, so it feels right. I'm gonna fucking kill that witch when I find her. If by kill you mean give a fair trial and then imprison, yes. Oh, should I keep calling you Mug, or would you prefer I use your real name? Mug is fine. Jonathan Flair and Toaster doesn't exactly roll off the tongue anyway. Hey, Toaster, do you mind if I ask you what you did to make Alex turn you into a toaster? Um, I don't remember a lot since before I was a toaster, because I was a toaster for so long. But Alex wasn't the one who turned me into a toaster. I was cursed by a witch. What? Yeah, I was cursed by a witch in like the 1980s. And then I was in a lot of kitchens. Morgan got me from a garage sale. So so you're saying that the only reason you turned back at all is because Alex included you accidentally? Yeah, it was really lucky. Well, back in the 1940s, I was trying to disarm a missile mid flight, but I couldn't manage it, so I ended up diverting it into a nearby volcano, and I ended up encased in rock until 2010 ish. I was fighting a glam rock witch in the 80s, and they turned me into a toaster, and I only just got changed back this year. Did we just become best friends? I think we did, yeah. Have you seen my skull mug? No, it vanished alongside the toaster. Oh, shit. I must have turned them back into a person and sent them home with everyone else. You gonna go hunt them down, or? I probably should. Like, I'm only halfway through that guy's family, but I can't even remember why I was angry at him in the first place, so. I'll just let him go. Yeah, Skullmug doesn't miss the feeling of Alex's lips on their forehead. They're far too distracted by the feeling of Toaster's lips on theirs. I can only give you the backstory that Toaster remembers because they have amnesia because they were a toaster for so long. But yeah, Toaster was a firepower superhero who got started working as a hero in around 1975, and they were cursed by a witch and turned into a toaster in 1982 when they were 27. They spent the next several decades being passed around from kitchen to kitchen, the most notable being Morgan's kitchen, where they were eventually returned to their human form at the same age and health as they were when they were turned into the toaster. So Toaster is very much a man out of time. But yeah, not a lot is known about the witch who turned Toaster into a toaster. But he does know that she's very evil and still out there, and she must be stopped at all costs. Yes, the Toaster Mug spin off series where it's like an inexplicably dark murder mystery suspense show. And in the first season, you just follow Mug and Toaster as Toaster tries to recover their memories from their amnesia in the small town where Skullmug grew up because that's where they went to, like, just process all the shit they've been through. And then after a bunch of, like, plot twists and reveals and memory stuff, you find out that, like, Toaster has a family and was married, and that's how season 1 ends. And then season 2 starts and Skullmug is heartbroken, but then they're also like weirdly suspicious of this new family that showed up out of nowhere. And in the season 2 finale, it finds out that it actually was all just a scam, and it was just a lie, and then Skullmug and Toaster are reunited once again. Only to find out in season 3 that the witch who turned Toaster into a toaster all of those years ago was actually Skullmug's grandmother. Dun dun dun! The show was actually cancelled before the season 3 finale could air, but a script was found in a box a decade later, and the last episode would have had Toaster and Mug getting married. And yes, the wedding cake toppers were a little toaster and a mug.